What's good, you guys? UFC 313 is finally here, but I cannot wait for this card. You know, some shit went down. I mean, we lost KG versus Hooker, man. But the UFC, blessed us with a good striking match still. It's still going to be a good striking match. I can understand why some people are upset because, this is a rematch we didn't need. And Gagey only has a few fights left, which I could understand that. But, hey, this is still going to be a banger, bro. So let's start on with the beginning of the first fight of the main card, which is, this is going to be I don't want to see this one, man. I really don't. We got King Green versus Mauricio Ruffy. The reason being I don't want to see this one is because I'm scared for my boy King Green. I'm a big fan of him, and of course they set him up with an up-and-comer from Fighting Nerds, Mauricio Ruffy. If you've seen his last fight, that shit was crazy. I don't know how that guy was standing that he fought. I don't know how he was still standing, bro. That guy had, he reminded me of a Diaz brother, bro. Shit was just crazy. But they're feeding him to King Green, which is crazy to me, man. Just by the way I'm talking, I'm pretty sure you guys know who I'm going to go with. I really do think Mauricio Ruffy is going to make this look easy, to be honest, just being real. King Green, his freaking, his boxing is nasty and stuff, but the only thing that can never improve and can only decline is your chin. So, I mean, the way that King Green has been going out lately is, I think it's time, I don't know, maybe to retire, or this is a fight where I feel like he should have never have gotten set up with. I feel like he should have got more of a veteran. I wanted to see him fight Johnson, because we saw Johnson, Michael Johnson, I'm pretty sure. We saw his last fight. That shit was nasty, and they're both veterans and they're both good boxers and strikers, and I would have rather have seen King Green fight with him, and I think that would have been dope. Two vets going at it. But anyways, oh well. Mauricio Ruffy's here, and King Green's not going to back down to nobody. So honestly, I got Mauricio Ruffy winning, and I think he's going to get it done by KO, man. He's so big for the weight class. He's massive. And I just think the power that he has is just going to be something that King Green is not going to be able to handle. So I'm going Mauricio Ruffy on that one. And let's see the odds. The odds are not there yet for some reason. But anyway, that's my pick. The next one, the snooze fest. Just kidding. Amanda Lemos versus Lasmin. No, Yasmin. I don't know how to say Lucindo. Amanda Lemos, she's pretty old already, man. I think she's 39 maybe. I don't know, somewhere around there. But we got Lucindo, she's an up-and-comer. She's still young. To keep it nice and short, I'm going to go with Lucindo on this one. But Amanda, she got more of a KO percentage. And I actually think she's the underdog, barely. But, they're Amanda's getting at that age already, so I think I'm gonna go with the up and comer on this one for sure. That's just my opinion. I'm going Lucindo on this one. Next one, Jalen Turner versus Ignacio Bahamondes, something like that. It's gonna be a good ass fight. It's gonna be a sick ass fight. They kind of got similar builds, same height. Jalen Turner has more of a reach on his legs and his arms. Pretty crazy. Jalen Turner's coming off a loss on his last one against what's his name? It's in my head. I know the guy. He just fought Islam. What's his name, bro? Shit. Oh, there you go. Islam versus Moicano. That was Jalen Turner's last loss, and he should have not lost that fight. He tried to do a walk-off KO when he had him already. He should have just finished it instead of trying to celebrate too early. But that just goes to show you, bro, anything can happen in MMA. And Jalen Turner ended up gassing out, which I think that's his issue too. He's really big for this class, and I see that he gasses out a lot, man. He does get against Hooker too. He was winning the whole fight and gassed out. I think that's his only issue, bro. I think if he really fixes that and improves his cardio and his gas tank, he's gonna be a problem for sure. He just gasses way too quickly, and if his takedown defense gets better, even better for him. But anyway, I'm gonna go with Jalen Turner on this one. I think Jalen Turner took a good amount of time off, and I think that's what he needed. The odds are even for this fight, which is crazy. But I mean, you know, Ignacio's a beast too. He's a monster too. But I think Jalen Turner is just better on the feet. So I'm gonna go with Jalen Turner on this fight. I don't know if it's gonna be by KO, but it is a possibility. You know, Jalen Turner has that power and those kicks. So I'm going Jalen Turner on this one, and I feel like he has to win this fight. I think he's lost 2 in a row already, or 3, against Moicano, against Hooker. So he needs this win. Or actually, I think he beat Green. I think that might have been his last fight. So I'm probably tripping. But yeah, let me know in the comments. But yeah, I'm gonna go with Jalen Turner on this one, bro. I think he knows, like, he has to get back in business, bro, and start winning these fights, bro. We need a Jalen Turner dub, but don't underestimate Ignacio. He's slept on for sure, and I think he has a possibility to win too, and that's why the odds are even. So I'm gonna go with Turner though. All right, co-main event of the night for UFC 313 is a rematch. Justin Gaethje versus Rafael Fiziev, bro. If you guys saw the first one, you know that shit was a war, and that can only mean that this second one is gonna be a war as well. Hopefully, maybe it could get stopped early this time, bro, which will be sad, because I'm a fan of both of them. But they're both coming off losses. Rafael had an unfortunate loss, his last one, and it's been a minute since we've seen him fight, bro. But it was against I forgot the guy's name, man, but either way, he was winning the whole fight, and he gets the freaking injury on his knee, which sucked, bro, because he was looking good. And Justin Gaethje, we all know his last loss against Max Holloway, which is one of the craziest KOs ever in history. You know, that was just crazy. If you're watching that live, man, you know how crazy that was, how crazy of a knockout that was. But anyway, we got the rematch, and we saw the first one. It was a super close fight, and Justin Gaethje got that takedown at the last second. I don't know if that changed the fight. Maybe it could have, because I felt like it was really close, and then he got a takedown, so maybe that helped him get the dub. But it was just a super close fight. Obviously, Fiziev looked more beat. He was like way more bloody, but it was still a close-ass fight. And I think this, I don't know, I feel like this rematch isn't looking good to me for Gaethje in this situation. I don't know how Gaethje's going to be after that Max Holloway loss. Is he going to be the same? That's really the main question that we should ask ourselves. Is Justin Gaethje going to be the same after what happened against Max Holloway? You know, a brutal KO, you know, just will he be the same? And he's older already. And we got Rafael Fiziev. He hasn't fought in a while, man, because that injury. So that could be something to bug with him too, a con that he has. But who knows, man? He's probably been training for a while. I know he's been trying to get a fight for a minute, and he got this one. So, hey, but doing a fight against Justin Gaethje on 2 weeks' notice, that's risky too, man. So this comes with high risk, high reward for Rafael Fiziev. For Justin Gaethje, I feel like he has way more to lose here. And man, who do I got winning the rematch? I'm not gonna lie, I think I'm gonna go with the young buck on this one in the rematch, which is Rafael Fiziev. I think he knows what to do this time in the rematch. I feel like he should have done his I mean, it was 2 week. It's a 2 week notice fight though, so either way, you went all rounds with Justin Gaethje. And also, guys, don't forget, this is a 3-rounder co-main. I guess it's not a 5-rounder after all, so that changes things a lot as well. This is only 3 rounds, so it's Justin. I don't know how long it's been since he's fought a 3-round fight. Maybe not that long as I'm thinking, but you're really gonna have to put the pace in the 3 rounds, because you don't want to wait last minute to try and come back and, you know, try to make up for the first rounds. And especially in a 3-rounder, bro. That's what we see a lot of people lose that aren't used to 3-rounders lose, because they're used to waiting in the last 2 rounds, you know, to start doing more, getting more points and stuff. So, but I am gonna go with Rafael Fiziev against Justin Gaethje in the rematch. I just have a feeling about it. I don't know what it is. It's just really gonna see. We're really gonna see if Justin's the same after the Max Holloway loss, and Rafael can only get better. He's really young, so and he fought him once, and this is a 3-rounder, and you know they're both good as strikers. Rafael comes from freaking Tiger Muay Thai in Thailand, so I think he's only gonna improve as time goes, and I think he's gonna get the rematch in. I'm not gonna lie, just have a feeling about it. So that's my pick for the co-main event. Let's go to the main event of the night. Alexpereira versus Magomed Ankalaev. We've been waiting for this fight for so long, and it's finally happening. This is a fight that I could see, you know, the highest, probably after all the fights that Alex has had so far in light heavyweight, this is probably going to be his toughest one yet. We've, you know, they've been going back and forth for so long, so that's why we've all been waiting for this fight to happen, and it's finally here. We got Alexpereira, you know, he's been on a winning streak. He's been going crazy. He beat Roundtree, he beat Jamal Hill, he beat Yuri twice. So he's been doing a lot of activity in light heavyweight. And we got Magomed Ankalaev, who has been waiting for a minute as well. He just fought Alexander Rakic, and he looked pretty good. I feel like Rakic was kind of, you know, running away a little bit in that one, so Ankalaev couldn't really get the job done. But he struck the whole way through with someone like Rakic, who is a nasty Muay Thai type of fighter. He has good striking, good kicks. But we got Alexpereira, who is probably the best kickboxer in the world right now in the UFC. So this is going to be a crazy fight, man. So we look at the reaches. Alexpereira has a 79-inch reach. Ankalaev has 75. The leg reach is different. Ankalaev has more of a reach than Alex. He has a 46. Alex has 44. But who am I going to pick in this fight, man? This is a tough one to predict, bro. This is a really tough fight to predict. But I think that I'm going to go with Ankalaev, man. I know it's probably going to get a lot of hate for that. I always bet against Alexpereira, except against Roundtree. Against Roundtree, I didn't. But this one is just, I have a feeling, because I feel like Ankalaev is someone who's so disciplined and is a well-mixed fighter. I know one of his cons was against Jan. He got calf kicked a lot, and his leg was hurting. And he was even checking kicks and still hurting. So those you know, he can't take those from Alexpereira either. That's something that he's not going to be able to take from Alex. So he has to look out for the calf kicks, and not only that, the check hook. There's good weapons that Alex has to be able to maybe take Ankalaev out. But I just think that Ankalaev can mix it more, which I think he should. If he tries to go in there and strike the whole fight, I think that's going to be a bad idea for him. I know he's saying he's doing that, but we just saw a clip of him working on ground and pound. So I do think he's going to mix in the wrestling in there, which I think is going to be the advantage for him. I think that's going to be an advantage for him. Who knows? Alexpereira maybe has been training as much as he can for takedown defense, but I am going to go with Ankalaev in this fight. I just think he's going to mix it well, have a good game plan. If he tries to strike the whole fight, like I said, it's not going to look good for him. But I'm going to go with Ankalaev on this one, man. I'm not going to lie. The odds are pretty close, but Alex is still the favorite right now. So we'll see how this fight goes, man. I'm going Ankalaev. I think he's just going to have a better game plan on it. Who knows? I'm probably wrong again, because sometimes, usually I'm wrong when it's Alexpereira. But I don't know. For this one, man, I really don't know. Fuck, dude. I don't know, man. If this video gets like fucking, well, let's see, like 25 likes, bro, and Alex wins, I'll freaking buzz my head, bro. I don't know. But I got Ankalaev winning this. I think he's gonna get it done. And other than that, man, those are my picks for UFC 313. Ankalaev, Rafael Fiziev, Jalen Turner, Lucindo, and Mauricio Ruffy. Those are my picks for UFC 13. Comment yours below. Let me know who you guys got. Are you guys hyped? I know this card got messed up because of Hooker, but it's all good, bro. It's still going to be a good-ass co-main event, I'm telling you. And other than that, God bless you guys. Don't forget to check out alwaysauthentic.co. We got beanies on sale, keychains, and probably more coming soon. We'll see. But other than that, like, follow, subscribe, and comment below. Let me know your guys' picks later.